It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be... So we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On the give, this is Irving. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Once again, Irving. Space to the left. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Slot man motioned over. Working inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They go again with Taylor. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Second down carry for Taylor. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He puts some air under a deep throw. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Minnesota. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Michael Badgley on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. Brushes him off with ease. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 8. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Working quickly here. Tucker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the 1st. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He spins right by him. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have 1st and 10. A give left side to Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards there, that brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Taylor again. He's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First and 10 from the 41. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to the well again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Tucker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
They give to Taylor, right side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
We don't get a return out of that punt, and they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. To give for the first time to Rachaad White. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Let's go. Taylor trying the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset. Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Buccaneers 11-yard line.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running right, this is Taylor. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's taken in by Tucker. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Sends him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that brings up 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got it at the 24. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. This is Taylor. Still motoring past the 30. And he's finally marked down at the 34. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Up the sideline to the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Chased out to his right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
From his own end zone, here we go. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They go again with Taylor. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. McCarthy throwing here. Taylor makes the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the counter, it's Taylor. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Hockenson reels it in. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's a give to Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that 1st down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. On target to his man Taylor. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Badgley with the extra point. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They give it to him again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Irving on the inside give. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play, now need a handful more, 5 yards on 2nd and goal. Running for it again, and he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Taylor again. Has another lane. Down the sideline into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1 yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. 1st and 10 from the 41. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the... Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards on the play gives him 4th and short. Let's see what they choose to do.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Godwin sent in motion right. And the defense flows over to make the play outside. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, you're trying to bust a tendency right there, and it backfired big time on the 4th down gamble. You respect them getting creative in a key spot, but you got to be able to execute if you're trying something like that.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
The Buccaneers add another DB. Third down coming up. Taylor trying the left side. Goes down and more past the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Throwing deep towards the end. They connect on the deep shot. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a fourth quarter lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll throw it. He'll get this complete to White. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down run from White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution of plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The handoff on third and short. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Win the early battle. Give them the leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Godwin sent in motion right. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Buccaneers losing by 4. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Going to the ground again on first. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the give to Irving. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down. Godwin sent in motion right. Once again, Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
On first down, they'll run. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
They've got first down from the 31. Now to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Minnesota spends its second time out here. Still one more in their pocket to use. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To throw. That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds past midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing now. This is for the ball game. It's intercepted. That will do it. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing